we are servicing today, as Tesco. Currently, they have a very busy life, and they have lots of priorities, different priorities, and shopping and feeding their family is kind of one of those things they want to do easily and naturally, and not have to deviate from their normal busy day-to-day route to work, etc., to satisfy their family's need of eating dinner at the end of the day. They want to understand, and the current process involves lots of queues, lots of crowds, carrying bags all the way home, etc., etc. So those are the many problems. Yeah, that's it.
Okay, so we came up with a couple of solutions that would improve ultimately the time for them, I think. One of them is a pop-up store, which is kind of a mobile pop-up store in walking distance, kind of centrally located. Again, we would use existing technology, something like Uber, and pick up where they would be. So at peak times when people are leaving home, it would be more in a lifestyle area versus a lunchtime area. It would be more in a working area. So suburbs versus town, etc., that kind of thing. And this basically provides a very digital platform which would connect the customer to impulse buying. Wherever he is, however he is, whether he's using his phone or he's actually at the pop-up store directly while he's waiting, queuing for the bus. So instead of him just sitting there doing nothing and getting frustrated because he's going to be late, he can actually order stuff as is. It doesn't deviate from his existing routine, so it's literally part of his existing routine, so he's killing two birds with one stone. It's increasing our footprint as Tesco's by taking the store to the actual people, but not actually having the costs of a brick and mortar building or increasing the locations.
So looking at the introduction of walking into a shop, we wanted to take to give access to the customer away from the traditional brick and mortar. So we thought of different options. We could either take, we've got the mobile devices, or we could put a device in front of him along the route. So that was the initial thinking of addressing this. From a service point of view, it was definitely more, it was convenient for the customer, thank you. Cost, we initially thought that a digital device would cost potentially more. Obviously with mobile it's more buoyed, but we also looked at putting devices in front of the customer, and we thought that could be a cost to us, but then there's also ways where we could advertise on that device and self-advertising where that device could also be a revenue generator. Yeah.
And then the last one here is the mobile picking app. One of the things you carry with you throughout the day. Wake up in the morning, have some tea, coffee, breakfast, porridge, pour the milk in, discover, well, I'm right down to about a quarter left now, so better do something about that. Scan the milk, upload, okay, place an order for 3 or 4 pints of milk, and then discover also when I have my healthy orange for breakfast as well. There is no scanning code, so, but of course I've got a bar in the cupboard. Scan the bar as well, okay, and that's all done as well. On my way to work, I hop onto the bus, and as we were talking about the nice screen in front of us with the whole lists and everything, and so I look through the shopping list like that. I'd like one of those, scan it in, bleep, and I've got my whole completed my order. I don't need to go to the shops, pick off things off the shelves. It's done very simply from my app here, and we believe that would boost revenue generation significantly. Convenience.
Cool. So just to bring it all together, I mean, it's probably best explained in kind of part of the journey that Mark laid out. Yeah, you finish your product. If it's a product that's got a barcode, scan it there and then. If you want to order some oranges, maybe you don't have a barcode covered, you use voice. I want oranges. Cool.
Say that again.
That's my South Korean voice. You choose your delivery method. Because we now have these pop-up stores, you can choose one of the pop-up stores to have the delivery taken to, as well as your house. So you know, the thing is flexibility. If you're en route here or there or wherever and you want to pick it up then you can do that. Pay, send the order. Then you're on your way to work. Yeah. Then you're on the bus. The back of you see the screen at the back of the seat in front of you. It's an inventory. You scroll through a bit of advertising. Oh, like that. Scan. That's your next scan. That's your next scan. they get off the bus, there's one of these pop-up kiosks there, which is effectively maybe a mobile van or something like that. My order's there, I pick it up, I walk to my destination. So again, you get the advantage of both the needs-based buying, something's running low, as well as the impulse buying. So again, because you're presenting the customer with that revenue opportunity in the bus as they're going, that's where we believe the revenue growth is going to come, in addition to obviously the service.